Morning friends, welcome back to the channel, Veniece, where we're on an urban homesteading journey, one project at a time. So today is going to be more of an inside day. We're going to be doing all the things, mainly because outside is already set. The only thing I need to complete outside is I need to extend my irrigation. So I've been analyzing, looking at what's being watered, what's being covered with the water, and there's some places that are being missed. So I need to extend the irrigation, but we're not going to do that today because I bought a dribbler, like overhead sprinkler dribbler things, kind of focused on irrigation. So I'm going to be doing that on another day. Today is going to be just getting all the things done inside the house because I have been neglecting the house, and we are going to be going into a new project, which I'm excited about. So today is just going to be laundry, dishes, baking some sourdough bread, things that we do on days that are inside the house. It's an everyday type of day. If this is not your type of video, join me in the next one. We're going to be building a few things. And then the one after that will probably be back into the garden. But today is going to be an inside in the house day. We actually might start on building some stuff today. We'll see. So let's get started. Most days it might seem like I'm always out in the garden, and to be honest, a lot of the times I am, but maintaining the garden also means I have to push myself to stay on top of things inside the house. Right now, this is kind of the calm before the storm. Everything's planted out, the garden is growing, and we're not quite at the harvest and canning stage yet, so I am utilizing this time. I haven't started sowing the fall garden either, so I'm taking a little pocket of time to catch up on home tasks like finally tackling the dishwasher, cleaning breakfasts, trying to keep the house at least a little under control before all hell breaks loose. I'm not sure if you can tell by my face, but I do not like doing dishes. I like the result of having a clean sink, but the process to get there, I do not like. The smells are not for me, but I push through, I guess, as a mom, but I do not like it. Isn't this cute? We got this for Quinn for Father's Day. It's a picture of him and the girls. Okay, so now we're going to make our sourdough bread. What I like about, let's see, it has doubled in size. Let's see if it's bubbly. What I like about making sourdough bread is that it's not so hands-on. I think everybody says the same thing. It's not as hands-on as it needs to be, so it's the best thing to make when you have a busy day. Or you can use the bread machine, which if you have one, that's awesome. If not, then it's a little bit more hands-on. Yep, this is bubbly. What you see me looking through here is my from scratch recipe book. So like I get stuff off of the internet, try them out. If I like it, I make a check mark. If I don't like it, I cross an X on it. I keep the recipe in the book because I don't want to go and print it again and not know that I already made it. So I keep it. I just recently started doing this because again, I am on my journey to doing a lot more things from scratch. In order to do that, you need to learn, and this is how I'm learning. This is how I am developing in the area of cooking. So I keep looking over because Izzy's napping, and I keep thinking I can hear her, but I can't. Just adding it. 325. Double starter. So
Folding and putting away the girls' laundry might not be glamorous, but it's part of the rhythm of this season. Tiny socks, tiny shirts. Sometimes it feels never ending, but I know one day I'll miss this part. It's these quiet, ordinary moments between gardening projects and home renovation that keep our home running. And honestly, there's something grounding about tending to their little things. It reminds me who I'm doing all this for. I know a lot of people do a load of laundry every day. I can't do that. I tried, it doesn't work for me. So I actually wash Callie and Izzy's laundry together. And when I'm folding it, I separate it and put it away the following day. So that's the way I'm able to get it all done. I'd wash laundry Sunday, put it away on Monday. With Izzy's clothes, because she is our last child, I am going through the process of taking out hand-me-downs as well as getting rid of things that are too small. So donating things that are too small. So what you're seeing here is this huge pile are all items that were hand-me-downs from Callie in the box that I took out, the bin, that is going to be all of the donations. So I am organizing them as I put away the laundry. I do this maybe once a quarter. Like as she grows out of things is when I have to do the swap over. I do not do this every single time I do laundry. I only have to do this once in a while.
All right, so we just finished our second stretch and fold for the day. I set a timer for 30 minutes, and in 30 minutes, we're going to do another stretch and fold. I was able to I was able to put away the laundry for both of the girls. I also cleaned up, emptied the dishwasher, was able to refill the dishwasher, wipe down the table from breakfast. I'm gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna be doing more. I'm telling you, it's a day of doing it all, and I mean it all. So let's eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm not gonna eat with you guys today, I'm sorry, but I'll be back with you for the next stretch and fold. You guys, I hope you guys can see me. I'm back, finished lunch, still drinking my coffee. Let's just do the stretch and fold, and I'm gonna get back to my coffee. You guys probably don't realize, but like I wet my hand, like I put water on my hand, because it helps the dough not stick to my hand. A lot of people put more like flour on their hand, but that doesn't really work. So water on the hand helps with no sticking. See that? Okay, next 30 minutes. So we have one more stretch and fold, and then we'll bulk rise. What we're gonna do now is we're going to process, I don't know if you guys can see me, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna process our strawberries that we harvested from the garden. We harvested these, it's been maybe 3 or 4 days. These don't have any, they're from the garden, so they don't have any preservatives or anything sprayed on them. They're non-GMO, they're organic, right? So they are going bad quickly. So I'm gonna preserve them by freezing them because I can make jam. So the plan for us going forward is I will be picking strawberries when needed. So if I decide I want to have strawberries for breakfast, I'll pick them that morning or the night before and we'll eat them. And if if there's a bunch that needs to be processed, if there's a bunch that needs to be picked, I will pick them and process them by freezing them, and then towards the end of the season, I'll make some jam. So that is the plan, because I don't want them to go bad. And as they sit in our garden, everybody else eats it, aka squirrels and the birds. They all get at it. So, and don't get me wrong, they deserve to have some strawberries too. Just not all of my strawberries. Well, another thing I should do today is I should probably go see if I can buy some worms. I have to go grocery shopping. So I'm going to do that. And maybe I'll go see if I can buy some red wiggly worms for my compost. Because, honey, they don't look the way I want them to. Yeah, these are going bad. Cool. Well, not quick. They've been in there for a while. Put these back in here because I can compost them. Isn't that beautiful? The cycle of life.
Washing our pots was not a part of the plan for today, but I figured I had more time, so I actually washed the pots and I washed our garden gloves. I did not record that part, but I did do both of those today. I'm happy it's off the list. That is something that I always tend to procrastinate on, but it got completed today, and I'm just glad. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. It's different than what I normally make, but I do want you to also see that there are a lot of things that go into trying to maintain a household and having a full-time job. In addition to trying to make videos, you got to make do with what you can. My house is a mess a lot of the time, and I try my best, and that's all we can do as moms. Anywho, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm excited for this project, and I can't wait to show you guys. See you on Friday. Bye.